All right, plenty thank you to the team for put that together, and you listen to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. AKK, I mean that's now a chairman, and waiting. Actually, I mean we don't go through the tripartite recommendations, and of course we at some point I remember we almost reached 9% of completion according to waiting the government be say. I mean, waiting at the issue of the APC party.
Again, good morning, Sierra Leoneans. You see, this country, one thing where SLPP still they do, then just still feel still within the dark days. They just feel say the people of this country still not enlightened. They just feel say they can just get up one morning and do anything they feel like doing because they don't test on one. And so they get that assurance, say we can do one back. So what did the APC don't do? Now for say, like what they can say in English, is it twice beaten, once shy. You understand? In other words, it's saying like for the first time, you can understand, say, it might have been a mistake. But when it happens for the second time, it means you're a fool. And that's what people normally say twice beaten, once shy. In other words, waiting with the APC don't do, because we don't see the manipulative tendencies. We didn't see how deceitful is this current government. And they not test time and succeed in 2023. We don't allow to entire party organogram. We don't allow to entire party structures for making sure, say, a repeat of 2023 never surface again at Sierra Leone. So waiting with the APC do is like we say, we provide the necessary checks and balances. Meaning we are equally part of governance. That is first thing where I want to establish very clear. That because we are opposition leaders, we are part of governance. We prepare, we provide checks and balances. We raise the red flags as and when necessary. So you being a serious political party, now for make sure say you follow the day-to-day activities of government and make sure say they don't left you behind. That anything they do, you monitor them strictly censor.
Okay.
So in other words, we press conference yesterday, it hinged on the fact say we'll not just sit on idly by, in the exact words of the chairperson, the chairman of the acting chairman of our party, Ambassador Osman Fode Yansane. He say we they make sure say we follow everything we don't go agree on. Don't forget the tripartite gets 80 plus 4 recommendations. He said we not be go per that tripartite because we be weak, but because we choose peace over rancor. We allow say Sierra Leone big pass with all. But now that where we don't go sit down. For let we say yes. Let we see how best we can move past this. We don't put recommendations them together. We don't sign. We forgive them the binding effect, in other words, we call it legal efficacy. And so if we don't do this, now we don't come at the implementation point. Now government one begin to treat them with trivialities, i.e., then they cherry pick as to whose recommendation favor them.
What was the choice of Kaifala Mara, I mean, for replace Dr. Samuel Kamara in that implementation and representation? Was it a mistake? Because from which one they say that ability now you will get there. We talk about say I don't know whether I can't remember if now you be there, but look at how Samuel Kamara not be the frequent not they represent the party frequently, and that we make now choose Kaifala Mara for representation. Is it the same thing?
To be honest, I said this yesterday to a journalist, and today I'm saying it again to you, and I think this is a very big platform. If waiting Dr. Kaifala Mara don't do within this 1 week, now in Samuel Kamara be done they do for the past 1 year, I think say this issue of saying SLPP, the cherry pick, the 80 plus 4 recommendation for don't go past this.
But I still complain.
Now, what can happen for make you see the positives? Now, I make the meeting yesterday get 3 areas addressed, i.e., the current chief negotiator found on behalf of the APC party give a holistic overview as to when we appoint them, who side the tripartite day, waiting they don't do and waiting they not do it.
Okay.
You see now, eh? So because he just came into the room, he therefore tried for those to call a background.
They don't take
check.
about one and a half months.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
All right, go ahead.
So in 1 month where he don't be effectively in charge, he tried for those to call a background analysis. Because before you say that this I want let we do, you get for ask us waiting una don't do. Then waiting una not do it. Then if una not do this, why una not do am? So
this is nothing seems to be done with.
This is exactly the leverage where when in a singer be get now because there ain't one be in at the room. So he can just get up one morning, I don't know how he can not sleep, sometimes sleep fine. He tweets, say the tripartite recommendation we don't do 95%. Nobody is there to cross-check that one. But with the advent of Dr. Kelfara Mara now, he don't sit time, say come, let we can sit down. Wait till you don't do. Wait till you not do it, and why you not do this?
So from
and to your greatest dismay, the tripartite recommendation will not even implement 25% it.
Wow.
However, what you then do, if they take one activity, then do one, then post, we don't do 70%.
Okay.
For which sensitive issues where they give the efficacy and again make Sierra Leoneans get the confidence back in the ECSL, in election management bodies, requirements then where we make as recommendations, we're going to make Sierra Leoneans then get the confidence back again. These recommendations, then they shelve them.
So out of the 80 recommendation, I mean, which one so far the government and that of the tripartite committee, waiting exactly out of the 80?
Waiting, I will say to you, very, very clear. Now, with regards to recommendation 32, it requires ECSL for Ghetto to call an oversight committee where they checkmate their excesses and see exactly whether they perform their roles and responsibilities within the provisions of the law. And this particular committee supposed to be composed at the well of parliament and be led by a member of the opposition party. As it is now, that recommendation or that resolution is still nowhere to be found. However, you did see ECSL say, we are an independent institution. We not submit ourselves to no oversight committee for checkmate we or no waiting and waiting we do. Because we are independent and by statutory requirement, we're not answerable to nobody. But see the twist of it here. There is no single institution in this country where big past the law. The law is bigger than any other person. And I will say this again. The law is bigger than President Bio. So if President Bio is not the president of this country, the law big pass am. Tell me why the law not for big pass ECSL. Now the same ECSL, when it comes to in financial support, now government of Sierra Leone, they remunerate ECSL. And when government they allocate funds to ECSL, it pass through USAI, it pass through parliament. But it is often said, and it is often said again, that he that pays the piper takes the tune.
So out of 80, you don't just state one. And what about the
and they continue with the other one.
Go ahead.
Resolution 78. Now a very key and fundamental resolution. We hinge on the fact, say, it anchor onto the type of representation and how we choose for elect representatives them. This is a recommendation that is fundamental. And so therefore, what the SLPP they do, then they try for see how best they can do them back door consultation, and then come and forcefully attempt.
But you got to agree with me that the debate still the gone, that whether we use the first past the post or that of the PR.
The resolution very clear.
The debates don't they gone?
Yes. And so it requires a serious stakeholder engagement, wherein the people they communicate to you clearly as to which type of representation they want and why they want them. But this is still not as
so if
evident.
they don't get consultation, bringing people around, and which of course AKK, we don't get that conversation, how will they know that which one goes suits the people of Sierra Leone if they don't get consultation?
But you know they go get 2-3 people in the one corner. You say na PR they want. But let me give you this joke. When they go this redistricting na Freetown City Council, you see the overwhelming rejection. When they assemble a stakeholders meeting with regards to this resolution 78, civil society organizations represented by Marcella Samba, the Council of Paramount Chiefs, and a host of other stakeholders, everybody don't communicate, say, we are fine with the first past the post. Get that clear. But yet still, government is hell-bent on making sure that, you know what, after we don't done it's about it.
So not everybody is survey for make you realize everybody wants the first past the post.
No, in democracy, everybody not go want one thing.
No, but okay, sorry. Go ahead.
In democracy, it's the majority that wins.
So not survey for make you realize
that is why we are saying, let us go to the people. Let us talk to the people. Let us tell the people the advantages of.
So when that's they happen now, as we speak, now that's
Beautiful.
for say AKK.
Beautiful.
So it's in more what the government do, because these are things really happening. Like for us here at Epic, we don't get that PR and first past the post conversation more than 2 or 3 times.
And you don't sit me, Honorable Alpha Kanaya.
Thank you.
And you see what he tell you, say, them they go back. Not to what you go do now been too money, you know they go get 300 or 400 people, they say they represent the entire Sierra Leone. We agree with it. Yes, let us go to the people. We are just saying, as the APC, that pursuant to the recommendations, this is where the argument is going, or our discussion is going to center on. Pursuant to the recommendations, the 80+4 recommendations, we get recommendations we require constitutional amendments.
Okay.
We get some recommendations that will require basic legislative amendments. We get some recommendations that will require institutional reforms. You understand? We get some recommendations that will require basic best practices. And so, when you come to constitutional or legislative reforms, I just want to bring to your attention, say, after we don't hide from this government's white paper for so long, I think say through we minority leader in parliament, we don't see certain issues them where amongst a host of them where I want for make we address this morning. One, then they propose for make we amend section 37 of the Public Election Act, where they talk about how we forget we final voter register, and that in this final voter register, then propose say every voter forgets a national identification card, and that national identification card for equally gets within you for call like you NIN number and other requirements for identify you clearly, say you know is Sierra Leone. Now, when you go back to parent law, for you forget the qualification for votes in this country, you for be 18 years and above. First, and secondly, for make you vote in an election, you for be a registered person in that election, and you must be issued what we call a voter's ID card. Now the argument is this: for make you go na NCRA, how many of us Sierra Leonean people comparing the harsh realities of life now, we they able afford 140 million.
AKK.
This is a serious conversation.
This is a serious conversation. But one thing, I mean, let's be honest again in a certain situation. When you talk about this national ID card, now something what we don't go on for the past 1 to 2 years in this country. I remember the president be launched and sometime I know you remember the month again. But government don't keep the push time for make people and go take national ID card. And me and you know that in the first world, when you want to be a developed nation, you need to get identification card. That's at some point it's a must for make you get them. But so why this will be a concern to the APC? Why this will be a concern to the APC? I mean, instead of telling our supporters them for make them go out and get the national ID card, because this is for national development. AKK.
Okay, beautiful. Firstly, the APC not they against Sierra Leoneans forget ID cards.
Okay,
we support them. The argument APC they make is that if you say you dey disenfranchise somebody for vote because he not get ID card, it's illegal. Because the laws of this country say for make you vote in an election, you must be registered for that particular election and you must be issued a voter's ID card. There's a difference between a voter's ID card and a national identification card. Let us understand these two things. I can be a registered voter, but I not get a national identification card. That does not disqualify me as a Sierra Leonean. The reason is this: for make you get the national identification card, that's what you get for buy. And because of the harsh realities of in Sierra Leone now, that 55.5% of Sierra Leoneans they go to bed on just 1 meal per day.
So is it that because Sierra Leone are not getting money, or because
this is our argument?
Sierra Leone just not feel like it's important for them?
This way I'm coming, Ivan. If you allow me make a land, you see how logical my arguments could look like. Number two, now that because of the harsh realities in Sierra Leone, the cost of living too high. Not to every Sierra Leonean, wallahi, they Abacha Street they sell 100 leons per day. If you went in the Gogbara case, when in the Gogbara market, because of these some homes that will come up from, these poor homes. So in other words, if your mama sometimes the breadwinner at the house, if they go take auction markets for sell no more for can put food na table, for make una basically able get 1 meal a day. Then you say make mama take ID card for 7 picking them. Just for understand this reality. For each one they cost you 140 leons. Who said that they pull that money? You no get her. So are you going to deprive 7 people because they don't get money for go take ID card?
So if government is spend per national ID card, then government again want for get a voter's ID card. Why don't you think about it?
No, this is a requirement. This is a requirement. So the best thing government can do is that we already don't get a voter register in this country. Synchronize them into the NCRA database and provide free ID cards to people. If you say you want merge in law, I'm saying if you want merge, say before you qualify for votes, you forget a national identification card, then let it be free. Don't forget, because the voter ID card where they give the voter is a free ID card, because that is his sovereign right, his born right, his right to vote. Gamer, just because they not get NCRA center, they don't for vote for AKK if the need arise. No, they are Sierra Leoneans. It's their born right. You cannot take it away from them. So it's a situation now. It has some the person get the money for making even get the ID card, but the service not available.
All right.
Or B, the person not get the money just because things are difficult. Now he make during elections, then they make sure say then they post every part in this country with what we call voter registrars. for go and register people then. It's in fact they say how then they register you and they give you ID card. Then they reach to you. Hard to reach areas are provided for. You know why? This is a constitutional mandate. You know they can't usurp or take away these rights, your born right from people, just because you want to be so savvy. And this is where the SLPP is attempting to be savvy. Right. And this is where APC will not allow it. We are saying, if you say you want everybody wait for register, now NCRE automatically become a voter, or whosoever want for vote, if I get any number, two provisions with the profile: make NCRE centers accessible to all, to the most difficult terrains. That's one. Two, make them free, because with people within they now then other parts of the world or this country, so me brother, for me they see 5 million a day. But this me I know they talk out of political hype. For me they see 5 million a day, my brother. It's difficult. Go now parts then at the country. Make you see how people then they find it difficult for get 10 leons or 20 leons a day. Say now, make it go take 140 leons. For which even that 140 leons not get guarantee and say they get the ID card. Because now the ID card is different. If you not get 500,000, you know they get her. If you say now the 140 leon no more, they follow the government price, you know you get her after 2 years. So it's becoming chaotic. So we the APC say, we call with people them yesterday because the issue we they at hand serious. Okay. It require first knowledge through information. We need for inform with people and for know exactly what are the status quo, what exactly they happen, what exactly are the bottlenecks, what exactly don't happen. And so we make sure say we assemble experts there yesterday. Mayor even Akisoya make and clear say the steering committee where government's been set now a non-working workshop. It's a workshop that is non-functioning. And it make you see the mayor be right, the chief minister say, but how on earth from this 2025 the steering committee don't only meet 3 terms? I repeat, only 3 terms. If these guys are really serious about implementing the tripartite. Now I make it tell and say, because we are not look too committed to this entire process, firstly, I go tell you clearly say me I not get time for till we not the whole survey. Okay. Me at the back of if we are not serious panel. Number 2, we say, but look at this situation. We dey ask una for let we get equal representation na the steering committee. In fact, now una appoint we. Don't forget, the tripartite was co-chaired. So if we can't get a steering committee, it will be equally co-chaired and have equal representation. And most importantly and fundamentally, it's the steering committee where for them become responsible for the recruitment of the tripartite secretariat. See the sad reality. The steering committee don't even know how go look at her appear. He just boss Jinjin. Would I hire him? Would I appoint him? Would I answer able to? Now God na him.
So why would not be asked question by them?
Pardon, the questions they would ask so. But you know what?
But I think Gulukas are on the under over a month now, and why the concern now?
If you listen me carefully, me before they can read you, sometimes always they can talk, and they talk in my introduction. The SLPP don't enjoy this fact say they be don't do it once and then they do it back. So they just feel say now this country like they don't get this thing what we call complacency, that they can do anything anyhow and how they feel like. But genuinely, one tell and say those days are gone. Now if you really notice this heated back and forth will be getting between APC and SLPP will cross these statements where Jimmy Batilo Songa be made. Yesterday, PPRC, again, this is not the second limb of we press conference, called the leadership of the APC and that of the leadership of the SLPP, and tell them, say, these hate speeches not fine in a democratic dispensation. It heightened tensions and enough fine for a thriving democracy like we own. However, the APC make abundantly clear, say, we're not law-abiding people. We know they ask for much. The only thing we they ask for at this point in time, and I always they on record for this, that we know they ask for much, we just they ask, say, let we play according to the rules of engagement. Let we play by the laws. If you fail for play by the laws, you know they expect me for abide by the laws. What do I mean by this? There is a law where tell me say, or where they say, Ivan like I sit down so, and not for slap you. There is a law. You cannot do that. It's unlawful. But Ivan, just because you feel say na you sit down today na you the manager na you the anchor this program, you come on yanda, you can make me pie, you slap me. You say no, AKK not for slap, now for AKK for follow the law, I for go report.
But you're supposed to follow the law. That's
hey,
what the law. That's
that
what
will lie.
So this is.
But wait, sir, wait, ma make it clear. Well, lie, Ivan. Where you sit down yonder, where you know say Lord the way guide me and you to say, who say you write tap, now they may you begin. And thus, you don't get right for slap me. Ivan, you slap me now, yeah. Well, if I don't slap you, anytime I defend this woman, I'll get out.
So is it a situation where an SLPP APC member SLPP member don't slap APC member?
But I will lie, the sooner way JB Batilo Songa make that reckless statement, we reply in equal measures. So we don't communicate back to PPRC, say. We don't sign, we can't sign no. We don't know say now SLPP quick for sign a table, but they know they abide. But we say we follow them now. Yes, we sign an agreement.
So in this kind of tension,
let us understand.
In this kind of
Ivan,
tension,
let me land.
I'm coming. This a better way to bring this point here, because at some point, media house there don't they get confrontation in the studios then when it comes to political discourse and whatever. And for us, for me personally, it's serious. I mean, how waiting at the faith moving to 2028 foresee that we will get a peaceful election, because just interview they get heated debate. I mean, words they be thrown at each other, and at some point you go wonder waiting salon people and therefore gets from all those conversations really happen.
Ivan, I repeat that the time me and Mambu be there. That APC of 2023, you know, go ever be an APC again.
So is that the APC 2028 na radical?
It's not going to be radical. It's going to be a civilized APC. But it will be that APC that Niccolo Machiavelli says. It has two phases. That phase of gentility and that phase of bestiality.
What should we expect to
now listen, the next APC executive is a phase that Niccolo Machiavelli, again I repeat, says that it's the phase of a two-person, i.e. that of gentility and that of bestiality. And we can use either of these phases as and when the need arises.
Are we safe as a nation?
If you want peace, we give you peace.
Are we safe as a nation?
If you want Sonko, you meet us ready.
Are we safe as a nation?
This is our position. No, we are very safe.
With all kinds talk there.
It's not, listen, you're missing the point. We are saying, I repeat, we are not asking for much. We are asking that let us play according to the rules. We have never been on record that the APC don't sign an agreement and I will force breaker. There is nowhere. Challenge me anywhere. If you see and prove me wrong. Now, I could tell PPRC yesterday, say, with the car, we don't, in fact, not with the car, we they sign this agreement. SLPP na so then they quick na paper. In fact, they first sign, but they first broke the law. But if they broke the law, they broke our. It's simple. But we know the first broker. But if they broke this law with the broker, it's simple. Ivan, like I see don't so.
You know, when you talk, I just the mind just play whether if Sierra Leoneans actually deserve what they waiting in the air. So
they deserve it. Sierra Leoneans don't see firsthand how SLPP don't behave in 2023. It's not new to Sierra Leoneans again. That is why I always say this: the people of this country don't resolve. Say you can fool us at certain time,
Well,
but you cannot fool us at all the time.
Make statements then. One, I mean, we make the country ungovernable, and these are statements.
No, then we don't pass that now.
No, but these are statements we don't come off from
No,
our party as well.
wait. We don't pass that. I make yesterday we don't go.
So is it not making the country ungovernable?
No, we are not known for that. We are not.
But what I say, I'm on a party member. They say.
No, we are not known for that.
No, wait, you agree on a party member? They say that.
Waiting one party member says something we are not understand and clear. But let us not dig old wounds again. Yesterday we don't settle down in a PPRC. We don't sign, say nobody not go make them kind of statement again. We don't dissociate ourselves from them. We behave in a more civilized manner now. Civility go take the center stage again. But the only thing they say, pa, if you know say you not supposed for slap me, not slap me, oh. You know they expect say you slap me, I go let you complain. I want to make them Canada, they can meet me you too. What happen? He slap me, I slap her. Instant. That's the situation now. Hey, but wait up for AKK. Hey, but AKK slap me, myself a slapper. Okay, she back, will go before. But it cannot be a situation again. I'll be waiting up for AKK. AKK slap me, but me I no slap her. Me I go lay in complain. We'll be doing 2023, but we need to do again 2028. If you know say you're not supposed to slap me, not slap me.
The analogy seems to be very strong.
Well, that's the position. That's the law. The law is not only for you, it's for all of us. There is one thing what Professor Ayevidaisi propounded: equality before the law. We are all equal. There's no sacred cow before the law. Supremacy of the law.
All right. So aside of the ID card, electoral reform, and all when I get concerned with the tripartite steering committee and all, we're taking out
the third limb. The third limb of a press conference yesterday. Now for we are awakening with people and say there is an ongoing cartographic mapping. What do we mean by cartographic mapping? This now a system where statistics really don't kickstart, where they last for approximately 6 to 8 months, where then they delineate the country into what we call enumeration areas, and that we they call on with people and say, this time around, let us be vigilant, because we want to see who's like Kenema populated past Freetown. We want to see Freetown we're not populated, where they one can create 3 localities that Freetown and left Kenema we populated past Freetown, but they're not divided. We want to see how that can be justified. And so therefore we are talking to our people.
In that midterm census, you want to blame the government of Sierra Leone. Now una APC, now una be tell people and say make them no make. No, this is let talk. Let be. I'm not a spokesperson for the APC, but for the SLPP, sorry. But midterm census, I mean, una tell una supporter them and no count them. Una tell Freetown una supporters and say, may not allow them for count. And statistics tell you, state them clearly, say some side and they will then go. They even stone them, so they don't go count people.
The constitution of this country make abundantly clear. You see, one to APC not the meddle into. Now constitutional violations, constitutional abrogations. We challenge the midterm census on 2 grounds. One, it's unconstitutional. That's the Constitution of Sierra Leone say we can always get a census after any 10 years. And how can you have a midterm census? Then say, because they don't say no to 10 years, they call a midterm. It was unconstitutional. You violate the Constitution. What did they do? They put a statutory document in a parliament for make them force their way through. Number 2, we tell them say we not get the capacity, we not get the finances, we not get the logistics for do that census. And not only now APC communicates to that way. If it were international partners, so they say, hey, wait a second. You cannot embark into this lofty or laudable project. It's a big project. You don't have the finances. You don't have the logistical support. It's better you wait. They say nothing. Then they go ahead. Why? Because then we get political motives. Then we get a political intent. we don't want to achieve. And missed all expert opinion and advice. They not listen them. Then go ahead. And so therefore what happen? It end up for BC. The data self where then carry it become unreliable. International partners not rely on them. Even they self will consider young people and not rely on them. Why? Sometimes we then want you team up. We then tell you team up. The huge of millions of dollars we then put on that midterm census. No yield, no dividend. So what APC say, and we still qualify, and we so proud of our decision that we APC not the meddle into anything we unconstitutional. Now he make when the president make a proclamation say with the decennial census this year 2025 December, APC take them. Say indeed this is constitutional, we the supporter.
So also already
Now them push them back. Say now you not go be again 2025 oh. Now you go be 2026.
So is it the same thing?
What's the happen when they do so?
The same thing that they for do for midterm census. And I'm not going to make them count.
No, wait, I give you the joke now. Ivan, this year what they talk to people of this country, they go through pains. They go to take time on account to allow we talk to people and make them understand. From 2025, I'm then turn and see 2026. You know why I make them do so? There's a particular provision in the tripartite recommendation. See now the nexus. The resolution 26. And not too certain. We tell you say you only they use a data where you don't get or secure 2 years prior to the general elections, and failing which that data not reliable. You know they use them for the next general elections for informed decisions to be taken for the next general elections. You see what they do? If we don't do this now, you understand, sir?
I'll get you.
2025 to 2028, it's not to 3 years. 3 years. So that data will be so valid and reliable for inform with 2028 elections. But you know what they do? Then don't define us straight to 2026. So by the time we count 2026 in December 2 weeks, we don't go inside 2027 when the result go come on. So automatically that data no meets the threshold as required for. Where we already be don't say you forget the data 2 years before election. I don't know if you understand this analogy. I don't understand, eh?
Go ahead.
So therefore, then push her. But now what do we do? Anyhow, we SLPP do them. Now we are the next government now this country come 2028 legitimately through the ballot box.
So initial.
And so therefore, we know the boycott them. I like them say this census then they do in 2027 will they participate, because we know say no more election at 2028 and now we are the next government. So even if they say then they do the census 2027 will they participate. This is the point we are making clear, because that data we want to make it be credible, we want to make it be reliable, so that they inform we and international partners in terms of decision making and development purposes. So therefore, the APC is saying yesterday that now that people are not beginning to go now in our communities, then they check UNA. Because don't forget, this current population and housing census, not a household count anymore. Now a head count. And for rural EAs, we they take the population quota of 350 to 450 for a rural EA. Although we can get clustered, but if that be census business, I can for Kanka explain more.
All right.
And for urban EAs, we they take 400 to 600 head counts. You know how this can happen now? Trading by household and be the count. Like this house, they count 1 house, 2 house, 3 house, 60 to 70, they say now 1 EA. But now, for better data, for credible data, it's immaterial of the household. Now head counts then it counts. Because some house then you can see this house big, so all, sometimes there are 2 people there no more. You go see one small house, don't be also pity under. Right? They see past 20 or 30 people inside one house. So now Best practice requires say for make you get reliable data, do the head count, the person bing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in an area where you don't get close for urban EAs 400 to 600, you the ring them. So yana an enumeration area. So this is what is ongoing now. So what APC do yesterday? Through we entire party structure, we call from chairman, ward chairman, constituency chairman, district chairman, regional chairman, and national executive. Everybody come. Let me see the press conference was so jam-packed. Take the message now. You are now going to be the people who are going to cascade this message. That the sooner una see statistics Sierra Leone, people then get statistics Sierra Leone, una give them a mammoth welcome. Glad una don't come. Una country. Look, if we want to go sell, self not go sell again for that day. They are patient. That one day not go make you know it. Do ya? Make sure say them count you, and make sure say them count all you host them. Everything where they make them see them. And even if you want left, you come say, hey, you know reach under here to remind them.
Thank you very much.
And so what APC they do?
Quick one.
We don't recruit monitors all over the country for monitor this all important process because it has a very serious impact.
Thank you very much, AKK, and continue for the retreat. One for open the phone line, make listen to it in we call us them, and also continue for the drop your comments via Facebook live page at Epic Radio 99.3 FM. So to go for a short break, and we'll come back. We go start to pick on our calls on 079 994 993. Stay tuned.
Hey Maria, I see say you give small mark soft link back. You know say you get so sugar, eh?
I know, but he asked for fending where he lick. Waiting again I go able giam.
You don't try Sierra juice. Now you know mommy they give me picking them. You no get better sugar or you compare them to the other juice. In fact, now natural thing them they use for make them, we flop with thing them where they nourish the body, and that's the help for make picking grow fine.
Talk true. I'm glad for you eat this so, but now the body no more is good for, or is sweet na mouth?
Me sister, is sweet tea. Make I tell you the best part. Sierra juice they support with local economy, as na Salonia they get all the thing them where they use for make the juice. It better for we picking them and we come free.
Wow, I know we know all this. At the beginning, Max Sierra juice one time. Also, I go able know more about them.
Now for check the research lab, they don't do all their studies for back 'em up. Sierra juice now the smart and healthy choice for we picking them.
For more information, call 077 600 000. Sierra juice. The taste of Salon.
Epic Radio 99.3. It's so refreshing.
Kohombo wone amude kotara udun. Kohombo wone jalbude da wa wondo za huanki jemma. Ye komoko ba keludon hinomo da uyadu makodu.
Uno oketeon an kesun pool orange money wadilang mokoba keludo.
Day mokoba be kelube dudu be heuti orange yatni kayasi ko wiete mega campaign and they're leading the phone ko wadata mobe wana mokoba kelube and tanta 500 ash fi hupingol o mokoba keludun ko wana ijonere elle wola ko duri marum tanta ash 144 ash maida golira maxit apong fi yobirgol orange money heba fere fi galagol piriji durudi yontere be wano sola epiyo munkoi moterji eleuru kala aden goto wona ko gani tekeun kono habode dundono uri piriji ko dundo porto nodi bantugol hore mada orange no jonnude ma dole den fi bantugol gurda mandan wallitoda bengure manden e kadi nafa hodo mangon ankari da wura gurdan mokoba kelludon joni antantu star 500 ash e wola ko dudi yobira orange money hande elle ankadi da wona mokoba kelludon orange money ko ben uri fi yobitugol weltare e kadi ko branta be tokindirai ender sarlon.
All right, welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. We'll start picking a calls now on 079-994-993, and you can quickly drop your comments to our Facebook live page at Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Go first call online already. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where you call you from?
So I'm at.
All right, go ahead.
I'm not getting a plan, but if you they get me.
All right, go ahead.
In the first place, to the honorable, where they talk about recommendations, they're not to constitutional instruments. It is left to the government or whosoever will they recommend situation to for make it select the one we good and the one we not good for a or the nation or the institution. Number two, you talk about, let me say, APC, the different constitution. Who say it not to APC, they start the constitutional start the vice president. He removed Emma Sulamina as mayor, na Kwedu City. Then number two again, the other one again. You know, they talk about, let me say, when I don't sign a peace accord, blah, 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 they can do. But if you all trust the judge, they should say, we not just go sign because of scientific, but at the back of our mind, we not get to know your motive.
Thank you.
Then you talk about midterm census. Midterm census is in the constitution. It's in the constitution. After every 5 years, we'll do 10 years, 5 years, if the need therefore do this, the midterm census, it will be done, you understand? They come out the tripartite system again, you understand? The tripartite is left with the government and all the bodies that are at least in the interest of the nation. Mind you, the president now get the prerogative right for make you see how during your tenure it will shape the administration of the nation for make the nation make it go be peaceful, we go bring peace, progress and development. You understand?
Thank you so very much.
So the other body go dictate. At the end of the day, the president posterity will judge and good or bad if, let me say, do it internal, you not do anything.
Thank you so very much. You exceed 1 minute. So, thank you. All right, 079-994-993, and when you call, please stay within 1 minute. Try very hard for squeezy points to 1 minute. Logo online again and pick another call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Epic Radio.
Good morning. Your name and where you call from, please.
Nina Mohammed, I call from Shell.
All right, Mohammed, go ahead.
Okay. Pa APC and then supporters there. They don't really threaten this nation. Let them know hide and pande at all. Boy, it can be what them goes on radio and the journalists they're not facing them tell them the fact. Yeah? But una senwa old formal flag bearer for go represent tonight inside the institution. That man did not spend much time there. One time he said not been the update.
All right, I'm afraid I think this is a talk about Dr. Samuel Kamara and that of Dr. Kaifala Marabi, please, Dr. Samuel Kamara. Hello, go line again. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, Mr. Ivan Suleiman.
Suleiman, good morning, boss.
Hey, my brother, I want to ask you, sir, because the way how you and the Honorable are talking exchange, something they were, I can say, I don't think say for defend any, whether the ruling or the system. Now, ask you for Afghan, and the way how each of they explain, you find out, see, the country they in Zing zone, who they blame, the system itself. Because any ruling government, if it don't make the country for me go fine, it go fine one. But as long as they divert, system no they go fine to the citizen and to themselves before they to the opposition. May them go to think that Segaliona get and then they can in halfway temporary 5 or 10 years. Then they come out. So if they pray fine, the country they in people and they go fine before. Thank you, brother.
Thank you so very much. And now that's all they pray for make we get peaceful election 2028. I mean, myself personally don't they talk about this, and one foresee sludge. I mean, everybody puts hand on this because then heated debate and we can lead to other things there. I mean, don't become a concern to we as well. So go online again and pick another call. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is Mohammed from Ogufa.
All right, Mohammed, go ahead.
Yes, as they say, the peaceful legislation and the election, it gets from the but the sitting government gets from make it be peaceful. Because if themselves they cannot read you, then they say then are radical people. This is their wants. and the city government force can registration. I hope you remember that when they then SLPP this thing are radical. So and at AKK they talk, this they not go sit down, radical people they can make the radical slap me, I go complain oh. And the people of Sierra Leone themselves no go agree for that day. It will only be a peaceful as then a ruling party can go in peaceful way. As the registration, the national ID card, as AKK they talk, indeed, if they wanted to use the national ID card for register, let them make a free. But if now the registration ID card they use, the people therefore get right to go register and vote.
Thank you.
Because voter ID card day, national ID card day.
Thank you so very much. And I mean, this, as I say, one forget a peaceful nation. So whatever AKK say they represent the APC party, not to ideology of Epic Radio. So one forget a disclaimer on that day that we believe in law. I mean, we believe in the laws of Sierra Leone. So, and at that we will continue for preach that one foresee a peaceful 2028 election. So let's go online again and pick another caller. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Morning. Your name and where you calling from, please?
Rogers Juba.
Rogers, go ahead.
And the people the way they talk they think because they not do nothing with that war being in this country. So we will read the system, use everything inside. We let that war they stop. We're not go talk them what they talk. But one thing where I did all the one day where they give them remarks them. The one day when they said hardly that war they done, they still day. Most of the day nothing not do it. And the population we want peace in this country. Then greater than them one day we want to sit down at office or take another star or somebody they go broke and then beef casting hotels then last summer. And me only that.
Thank you so very much. 079-994-993. Now the number for be part of the Epic Morning Show, and log online again and pick another call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Ivan. Malaika Steven.
Good morning.
From Congress Forward to be precise.
Go ahead, Malaika.
Yes, well, I believe the organogram of the APC, the leadership of the APC, including AKK, we sit on they show now well-educated people there. So they not go sit down, let people them fool again. And I say this because if that happen, the grandpa when are the first president for APC where they don't go, they not go be happy with them. The SLPP gets radical and pauper inclusion, while the APC gets civilized and intelligent inclusion. You get right for flingy hand. God give that right for flingy hand where you work. But you know then about your speech, the flingy hand done, you then knock the other people in, say because you get right for flingy hand. You know correct. So for
Malak, I'm coming in. We don't come out from 11 years as well, and I'm happy waiting. PPR should do yesterday because I mean, then Seba get the rights for any political party. We go follow one thing for make the law deal with them, and of course that is something we want for push through with as a nation. Want peace in this country.
Sorry, there will be no war because everybody get a right. So war no go there. For let somebody exercise his right, he infringe to the other man right, then you say go see the war no go there. One of the at all.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, I can say PPR is intervene, and of course, this has been the cry for we and so many others for make we feel like we get very decent conversation. Log online again and pick another call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Ivan.
Good morning, Abuloko.
Yeah, Santiago Media One.
Go ahead, boss.
Ivan, I tell you plenty, thank you. I tell you, Honorable, plenty, thank you.
Like AKK, sorry, you don't say Honorable, yeah?
Okay, Honorable AKK of APC. I tell them plenty, thank you. You know, for sensitize the people of your own party and the other people who are not in your own party. You know, these are the beauty of democracy. Democracy, not to fet. When they say democracy or politics, not to fet. Now, for sell the ideology. You don't see? So yeah, they beg the politician them, with the people in the country, with the suffer.
Yeah.
Make them they think, but we problem, how to solve the problem where people in the suffer in the country, rather than fet. Politics, not to violence. You know, now politicians them then they part enmity. Politicians are people away, they don't want enmity. Politicians they go down to any kind possible because tomorrow they need you.
Thank you so very much, Abuloko.
You don't see, so I tell them say make them think about we than think about the better than the part.
Thank you so very much. I think this will be, I mean, future conversation waiting the SLPP don't do, waiting the APC for don't do if they be there in governance. I mean, these are things that feel like we don't progress as a nation, because I believe so many Sierra Leoneans want to make this country progress. One for get a decent country, for make we develop, one for get a developing nation, so that every Sierra Leonean go enjoy. Log go line again and pick another call quickly. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Ivan.
Good morning, boss.
This is Father Lambert of Grafton, CRS.
Father Lambert, good morning.
I just want to ask Professor AKK. Now, is this not the time now for the peace we don't be already now for sign this agreement? The ruling party we don't come with Bitimani 1. We forget that all impose this country. They refuse. Bitimani 2. They refuse. Bitimani 3. They refuse. And still they get your favorite support away to go to the media. They use words them. When a threatening words them, we don't cause from November 2062. Where incidents don't be. There are many things that don't be where it be say, then things and they come from their own party, no able amend them. So they say good also the PPRC, where we say they don't get that all together and as one now for make peace be in this country. Not so violence. Election is all about selection. You were the pick, now you then pick.
Thank you.
It's unfortunate to be a president, not so need for let you go face a violence in this country. So please, at the time this time for let we on board. If you let the youth man that you the country, don't forget about violence and push from a saloon before. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. We will squeeze one last call and try for wrap the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Go turn your attention to AKK for make a respond to the callers them. Hello, good morning.
My name is Mark. I did tell PTC. Now then the tendency people say you are not going to start. In politics, now by how you campaign to people, they will make them vote for you. And the national ID card, when they say for go take, whose contribution will then make to want someone to the people that protect people for go take ID card? The name is now. Now, the honorable, the APC honorable, what thing they don't do for the people of this country, for this communication business, we all they represent the age against the young people then. So look, AKK tell me that one day.
Thank you.
Because of the talk of violence, tomorrow to violence.
Thank you.
Politics.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. All right, thank you so very much. AKK, you don't listen to the callers there. I'll give 2 minutes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ivan. This program, I always say this is a very meaningful program. But let me start from this last person. Firstly, the APC dissociates any forms of violence. The APC not condone violence in any form, shape, or manner. But however, we always say, nobody not get monopoly over violence. That's the key word. In as much as we dissociate violence in any form or shape, but however, nobody not get monopoly over violence. 1. Number 2, I say, in as much as the law tell you say, you not get rights for slap AKK we sit on aya, we not do you nothing. Equally AKK back way there, you not get right for slap you, we not do one nothing. The law did. Or even if you do me something, the law say I not for take the law na me hand, I for go report you. Equally so, me say if I do you something, the law say you not for take the law na you hand, you for go report me. But bruh,
no, but
if you take the loan that you have,
come off from APC, then this is a concern.
No, listen, Pat. It's not.
But like you explain to so, like you explain, I think it's the right thing to do.
This is the right thing.
Go to the law.
No.
But if you can and say, if this person slap me in a political way, then you therefore retaliate. How? Now make a.
But you not be no say not be get right for slap me.
What I'm saying, AKK, how peaceful, how safe are we as a nation?
Don't be subjective in this argument.
No, but it's for the interest of Saloni people. I'm not subjective.
No, wait. You not get no say you not get right for slap me. Answer me that question. You sit down, so you don't know say you don't get right for slap me.
So you as a lawyer, you don't explain clearly. Say the law say not.
That's my point. You don't know say you don't get the right for slap me.
But what I'm saying, we are on a national platform now. I mean, from the APC.
Okay, let me say this clear again. In as much as you don't get right for slap me, that's why I don't get right for slap you. But wallahi, who say slap me, I dey slap you instant. Let me be on record for that. In as much as I don't get right for slap you, now so you don't get right for slap me. But wallahi, you slap me now, I dey slap you instant.
I quickly respond to your.
However, the other person talk say, wait till we don't talk to people if men and go take their ID cards. But wait till you go tell person we not even eat it. You not get food for eat it. You say go pull 140,000 for go take ID card. Are you kidding me? You not be serious. The person remember how for eat. He not get food on a table. Rest now na 600,000, almost 800,000. We left rest at 250,000. But the person not get waiting for you say go take ID card. Are you kidding me? Then you say we not talk, say make people then go take ID card. We don't talk to people there. Hey, then willing for go take ID card, yeah, but they not get money.
Okay.
Then one for take their ID card, then one for be identified as Reunions. But we tell the member first na food na table. So if you say you want that ID card and they use for vote, give them free. Take the ID card centers to them, like how they can do during election time. That's our position.
All right.
We equally the prefer solutions. The other person will say, waiting APC don't do. Now we tell people and say, may not go participate. Now the message we will share, and would they defend them at any point in time?
We don't talk about that earlier.
Correct.
Thank you.
So, are you wrapping up?
Yeah, we are happy. We got 2 minutes more.
But this is serious conversation.
Yeah, we
I'll be just
the
wondering.
second segment.
The second segment.
They start very soon.
Is for sports or is
no? We'll just wrap up quickly, AKK.
Because I be one come with another fundamental issue where border around the election of the president and with the new constitutional amendment when they try for profile. And that because you don't give me 2 minutes, it's too big and for don't try for demystify them.
So
they don't put a particular proviso where they want to take na parliament for amend that for make you win election at this country, you forget 50% of the total votes plus 25% from almost half of the total districts them. That's a mere joke. It's a mere joke.
So on that,
because the reality is the tripartite recommendations say for now avoid runoff because we spend too much money on runoff and A, B, and Z. All you need now forget 50% of the total votes plus 1 vote. You they win election. You don't need to say again. You forget 50%, then plus all the districts there. If we get 10 districts, half of this district is 5. So 5 of those districts, you forget 25% at least. You kidding me? Are we in a federal state?
All right. So on that,
however, this is a very big and ambiguous area where, if you spend time again,
we'll touch on that.
We can talk about the legal ramifications and the efficacy of them and how realistic it is.
Thank you.
So however,
quick one.
I want to communicate to the people of this country. Say, yesterday the APC and the SLPP, we don't go meet, we don't agree. So we're not going to make hate speech again against each other. The safety of this country na can force, the peace and quiet of this country na can force. And I would not agree say politics is about civility and not brutality.
Thank you. Thank you.
Therefore, we communicate say, in as much as we don't go sign that agreement, let we abide by it. But in an event, either party renege, APC no go report.
Thank you so very much, Lawyer AKK, for your time for being part of the Epic Morning Show. A quick disclaimer: whatever thing you say, you represent the APC, not Epic Radio. So we stand here for peace and will continue for preach peace because we want to see a peaceful Sierra Leone and also a peaceful 2028 elections. And a quick one with BNB Cash App: you can send or receive money anytime, anywhere. Just download the BNB Cash App today. for Android users, you can download the BNB Cash App for iPhone users as well. So for any inquiries, you can call our customer service on 072 500 0000. So I'll go over this again because this is important. I mean, with BNB Cash App, you can send or receive money anytime, anywhere. Just download the BNB Cash App today on Google Play Store for Android users or App Store for iPhone users. For any inquiries, you can call our customer service on 072 500 0000. Quick one. I mean, this is something we as salon people we need for monitor. Remember yesterday we got a conversation that parliament begin we mobile coming in 24 hours for reverse then decision we then take, and up till now we're still waiting. Parliament get a sitting on Tuesday, and of course we not hear any word from parliament. We will patiently wait whether if that decision they go be reverse or the changes or removal or whatever way they describe as go stand still. We're patiently waiting and see what's going to happen. I'll talk to you again next week Monday. My name is Evangelist Lee. Thank you so much. And entertainment and sports lined up for you. Marion, Precious George, all set for the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. Talk to you again. Bye bye.